So when John Enders did his original study, he took these cells, he infected them, and then after you leave them in an incubator for a set period of time, you see death of these cell lines, which is supposedly caused by a pathogen, and so it's called cytopathic effect. Now, what we've done in this control experiment is we have taken these cell lines, we've removed the fetal bovine serum, so that nutrient medium, FBS, down to 2%, which is a standard isolation concentration. It's sometimes 2, it's sometimes 1, but they lower that concentration when they infect. And we haven't put any sample in, so there is no possibility of a virus being present in this dish. And we know that there's no virus possible because when you buy these cell lines, they come from an accredited bank. So it's called the ATCC, an American Type Culture Center. And it's a reference material bank where they provide guaranteed all of the ingredients of these things for laboratories to work with. They're guaranteed contaminant free. So you get a piece of paper, you get a seal. Everything is, sealed up and guaranteed that it doesn't contain a virus or it doesn't contain bacteria or so they PCR test them and then they heat and activate them. So they heat them up to about 90 degrees C to burn anything off that is in there that's biological before you get them. So we know that these cell lines have not got the possibility of a pathogen in them. Yet, despite this, going zooming down here, this is what happened when we removed the nutrient medium, that fetal bovine serum. You can see the death and destruction that's gone on, these huge gaping holes that have appeared in the cell line. You get all of the morphology, and they claim that cytopathic effect has distinct morphology. So where you can see these on the right hand slide, these cells aggregating here, kind of a slightly darker patch is called cincture or clumping, where they kind of move together and clump together. You can see floating and cells lifting and dying. And this is all supposedly indicative of a virus being in there, but with no virus present. And also, if we go to the cell viability counter underneath these slides, it shows that 66% of them are still living, but 34% have died. So a third of those cells in just 4 days have died without the possibility of a pathogen being in there.
Thanks for watching this video on our YouTube channel. If you want to listen to the full episode, you can do by subscribing to the Radical Health Rebel podcast using the QR code on the screen. Or if you, like me, you prefer to watch the full episode, you can subscribe to our Substack using the QR code on the screen right now.